Hey, yo, what is good? This is Debate the Greats with Charlie B. James. I'm here with a band of boys. What's good, bro?
What's up, my man?
What's happening?
We good.
Yeah, so how was your week, homie?
Week was good, man. I'm still a little under the weather though, so we'll see how it go.
Dang, 3 weeks.
I don't get rest, man.
I guess no rest, you know what I'm saying? But let's bring our guy in here, Sean the Don. What's up, my guy?
What up? What up? What's up,
How's,
fellas?
how's your week going, my man?
Living good. Good week. Good week.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your week.
Talk about my week.
Yes, let's talk about your week.
And just grinding, man. Working these 88 hours a week. Just, getting to it. Ready to working on the next films. FMNfilms.net. Check us out. Got some good stuff coming through.
Nice. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, so we got the whole team in the building, y'all. Salute. Thanks for everybody that's coming and checking us out there on the airwaves everywhere. Like we're now on Spotify. We're blowing up, y'all. We're all over the place. We're trying to get this movie on Tubi, and I'm gonna show y'all the preview to episode 5, which is gonna be dynamic. We're gonna show that today, just as I promised. Because if a man don't live by his words, he's not a man. You know what I'm saying? FMF Films, Debate the Greats in the building, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to the first topic. And the first topic is Ewing against our guy, Dwight Howard, that just was inducted into the Hall of Fame last night. And LeBron was in attendance and the crowd went crazy when they put the camera on him. So just I'm just throwing it in there because as Dwight was giving his speech, he was like, "Yeah, let's talk about the Lakers," and everyone started going crazy. And he was like, "Okay," like he said, "You got a lot of Laker people here." And he's like, "Oh no, it's LeBron. LeBron's here." So the crowd went crazy. So I mean, you the man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
he don't even like LeBron.
I don't think you do either. But I think LeBron's the reason why he didn't get back on the team, honestly, because I think he was probably a little too goofy for LeBron. But still, he still showed us respect, which is dope. So. Career, who do you have, Ewing or Dwight? Who had a better career?
First of all, I don't see how Dwight got in the Hall of Fame, but okay.
You don't see how he got in the Hall of Fame?
I don't. I really don't.
Wow.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm being serious. I really don't know how he got in the Hall of Fame, but okay.
Wow, bro.
I guess you can pay to get in. I guess I'll be in there next. Patrick Ewing or Dwight Howard? Definitely Patrick Ewing had a better career.
Okay.
Stayed on the team for his whole career. Never switched. Never. It was always loyal. Straight animal loyalty beast. Patrick Ewing is a staple of the NBA. When you think of centers, Patrick Ewing name has to come up. Shaquille O'Neal loves him. He put Shaquille O'Neal in tears before. You see that?
Oh yeah.
He absolutely loves Patrick Ewing, and I don't blame him. But career-wise, Patrick Ewing all day. Dwight, I mean, what? Bubble championship? Terrible. What else? Orlando was probably his best time in the NBA. Other than that, ever since he left Orlando, his careers went downhill. And him making the Hall of Fame is a disgrace. And I'm glad I didn't watch it. Because anybody's just getting in the Hall of Fame nowadays. Next thing you know, Mark Price will be in the Hall of Fame.
No, I think his time's probably passed. but I hear what you're saying.
But yeah,
Mark Price.
Dwight Howard or Patrick Ewing, I'm going Patrick Ewing all day.
Okay.
Easy pick.
Okay. Let's go with you, Don. Who would you pick?
Man, I can't say Dwight's career was completely trash. I mean, that's a little extreme. He dominated the league while he was there, especially while he was in Orlando. We don't talk about the bubble, but I gotta go with Patrick Ewing for sure. Loyalty to his team. Played 15 seasons, averaged 20 points a game for 15 seasons. So led the Knicks. He was the Knicks' #1 scoring option, and just versatility overall, right? So had mid range, had a post game. Dwight's really only known for really just dunking and getting rebounds and kind of dominating the paint. But I mean, versatility, Patrick Ewing, hands down.
Nice.
Unfortunately, he didn't get a ring, but definitely still better than Dwight, in my opinion.
Okay. Like always, it seems like only the lonely. I'm always the one going against the grain, and I'm going to explain why Dwight Howard is that dude. I mean, I'm talking about total disrespect with Dwight Howard here. Like, I don't get that. Like, I mean, even so they have the reason why I brought this question up, because this is one of my questions. The reason why I brought this question is because Patrick Ewing, of course, he's a 11-time NBA, won 2 gold medals. All that is cute. But what he's never done ever has been a 3-time defensive champion. And he's not even he's not even the champion at all. So with that, like, Dwight played a huge part, what y'all call the bubble, which I think was the hardest championship to win, like what most NBA players are saying. But most NBA, please don't make me show footage of that dude, because when I say something, I back it up.
Ask Shaq.
You mean somebody's fat butt that wasn't even in there, that didn't even work hard? Yeah, so he never in the bubble. So why would we care about his opinion? But anyway, back to what I was saying. He's also a 2-time Olympic player from the Redeem team, and a 3-time defensive champion, and a 5-time first-time selection as far as all NBA. So championship, all these defensive titles that he have, to me, clearly he's the better player. Now, regarding who's the better jump shooter, I would say Ewing all day. When I say the most awkward, Ewing all day. The one that can't jump over a quarter, absolutely Ewing. Gonna get dunked on by Jordan like that. How you go? Come on, man. Big old long faces, terrible box. You know what I'm saying? Straight look like basketball. What do you call those basketball? You put your shoes in, those boxes you put your shoes in. He got that on top of his head. Terrible. Like I Georgetown, like I respected him, and then next thing you know, Jordan gonna dunk on you like that. Then not only did Jordan dunk on you, then you let Pippen dunk on you, throw you down, and get off of me, get off of me. Grown man, come on, man, 7 foot. I ain't never seen nobody softer than tissue. But anyway, I'm just that's just my opinion. I think it's Dwight Howard all day. Dwight Howard was that dude between the two to me.
Didn't Dwight get dunked on by Nate Robinson?
Dwight got dunked on by a lot of people, but nobody dunked on him and then walked over him, put their whole sack around his face. That just made me like sacrilegious.
Kobe did.
Yeah, he dunked. He didn't jump over him. The dude fell. Man, I wish I had the video. And you see, Pippen dunked on him, threw him down, walked over his whole face. He's like, "Get off of me!" On live TV. On live TV,
Yeah,
bro.
he was hot, boy.
Yeah, I would be too. My whole family watching. My son, you know what I'm saying? Don't even respect me no more. You know, see that the whole man put his whole you know what I'm saying, cashews around my face. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely that is absolute insanity. So yeah, to me it's Dwight Howard. I just hate how they're disrespecting him because he's goofy. He may be even, you know what I'm saying, maybe by, like, I'm just saying, like, just throwing it out there. But as far as like what he did at the NBA, there's not a lot of centers that's done what he's done. And with that, I would say him. So now let me ask you a question, like each one of y'all. Does the fact that he won a championship make him better? In your opinion, does championships help a catapult a player better?
Here we go.
No, I'm asking the question. Here we go with you. Like,
if it wasn't in the bubble.
Yeah, because it's associated with LeBron. That's all that is.
It's like an AAU championship.
because it's associated with LeBron. I just love this hate that we get, man. It's like every podcast they hate on LeBron. They find some reason.
No, I'm just saying that Dallas really don't count that bubble championship as real, man. I really don't.
How you don't count it as real as everybody participated that was in the NBA champions? I mean,
projection screens up for people.
What's it got to do with playing basketball?
The crowd roar, the what is it? The travel, it's like no fatigue, like you're at a high school gym spending the night.
But
terrible.
Regardless, the players are still playing, and the best team that had one of the best records won the NBA championship. So that's why I don't understand what the confusion about.
Bubble, man.
You know, because you're trying to discount the greatest player ever played the game. But what about you? I'm just asking a question regarding that, Don.
Yeah, does that ring elevate Dwight Howard?
Not Dwight's ring, any ring. It's that someone wins like okay, let's say Allen Iverson against like we were talking about, Allen Iverson against Kyrie Irving. Who would you put as a better player?
Ooh.
Who would you place as a better player?
Man, that's a hard one.
It ain't hard for me. Kyrie, it puts him up there, but dude, Allen Iverson took that whole team, that was a whole defensive team, to the NBA Finals, and he was smaller and like thinner, like, and the stuff that he was able to do in that physical era, like
Iverson, all around better player, but what's name's a better dribbler?
I don't even believe that.
I think Kyrie Irving's the best dribbler in the NBA.
But yeah, I'm not gonna say a ring elevates every player. I think what you contributed to get there to the team makes a difference, right? So he was just a role player when he got the ring. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't the dominant force that they got the Lakers the ring, right? So.
Oh, you talking about Dwight?
Yeah, it's about Dwight.
Oh no, I was talking about period. I just took it off of Dwight. Like just in general, someone that I was just making a comparison, like Iverson and Kyrie. Like, what about Kyrie and Iverson? What do you think? Because
I like Allen Iverson a lot better.
Yeah, I just think all around, and he was the leader of the team. Like Kyrie has never been a leader of his team that he took to the NBA Finals, not once. So he should have sat his butt down and stayed with Cleveland. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Who wants to live in Cleveland?
Good question.
Is that what you said? Good
question. But if I win in championships, that's different. You can put me in Toledo. If I win the championships, I'm making millions. I mean,
that don't make no sense because LeBron won and left.
Yeah, he only left because Kyrie left. He had no
a follower.
No, he had no team anymore.
Following people.
He had no team anymore. The team was gone, so it made sense for him to go ahead and just leave.
You stay and you tough it out.
Now that you stay, what relationship you stayed in?
We talking about LeBron.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, I'm just saying you tough it out. Like no, and then like on top of that, like I was still talking about like Dan Gilbert being this owner that's semi didn't like LeBron and all of that. Like you dealing with that. You seen with the letter that he wrote to everyone. He quit on his team. He doesn't care. He doesn't.
But LeBron went back. Yeah,
because he made a promise to people in Cleveland, I'm gonna win you a championship. That's what GOATs do, man. Like they make promises.
Lose 4 times in the finals.
I love how we keep coming back to LeBron, but we ain't gonna talk about Jordan's gambling habits that got his father killed. Murder.
Allegedly.
No, ain't no alleged murder. They talked the mob members, and they was like, yeah, he didn't pay a debt. We had to take care of him. Hey, kaboom, kaboom. You know what I'm saying? Blow his brains out. Hey. And then he tried to cry and say he retired.
Let's get back on top.
I'm sorry. That's what I put on Facebook. I don't know if you saw that. Like it was about Jordan associating with his gambling people he was gambling with. It was gambling with his drug dealer, and Jordan had to testify against the drug dealer because they found out Jordan's check, and it was like $52,000. And Jordan lied and said, "Oh, I was just paying for this golf course he was trying to do." They put him on the stand because he couldn't lie because he would go to jail. He decided to go ahead and tell the truth and say, "Hey, I had $100,000 gambling debt to this drug dealer."
Yeah, I don't believe that.
You want me to pull it up? Oh, okay.
We don't have time.
All right, we ain't got time for that. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna get back on subject, and we're gonna go to the WNBA. Can the WNBA All Stars beat a high school All Star team?
Absolutely not.
And why do you think not?
Because first of all, they're women, and we're talking about young, very athletic, in a prime kids who are actually bigger than NBA players nowadays. There's no way that I mean, I don't think nobody in the WNBA could beat a really good high school team, not let alone all stars.
That's really something to think about. Like,
we got to think about, because these are really athletic kids. They're young, but they're still very athletic.
Right.
And hungry. There's no way. They're not athletic enough. No knock on women, but it's been proven since the beginning of time. Men are way more athletic than women. That's just how we built.
And I don't even think athletic. Like, I think we're stronger. Like,
stronger.
I mean, we're built to be
all of the above.
Yeah, we're built to be defenders. And when you go with sports, you got to go with someone more endurance. Like, I just think we're built different.
That's a great question, though. That's a great question.
Yeah, but high school though, like, think about it. They're in the pros.
Yeah, but they're women. No knock on women. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah,
but they're just not as athletic as men. And we talking about. These are kids trying to get to the next level. So they are already in their prime. This is what they want in the NBA. These kids in their prime. So there's no way. I will pay to see that.
I definitely would. So what do you think about Don?
I have no idea what y'all talking about. Like, I'm not sure how y'all think high schoolers can be professional athletes. I almost left the podcast, but we're talking about like basketball IQ, right? We're talking about under pressure. You think high school players can compare to professional players?
We're talking about women, bro. Did you not hear that?
Men, women. I mean,
you must not play basketball, because you sound like a dummy right now.
Step outside right now. What we doing?
No, you don't want that, bro.
We will tape that live, but let's keep it directly to what we're talking about. So
we're just talking about defensive intensity. The longer you do something, the better you become at it, right? So you're talking about all-star women WNBA team not being better than high schoolers, male or female, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, the reason why I brought this up is because they had a WNBA player play a high school player, and he was murdering her. It was because he was so strong, so fast, she couldn't do anything with him. So that's why I brought this up. And then they asked, what's the guy that's is a light-skinned guy on the Denver Nuggets that won championships? They asked him.
Murray?
Not Murray. There's another guy. Anyway, regarding that, he doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is they asked him. He said, "Are you serious?" He's like, he said, he said the Olympic team couldn't beat a high school basketball team.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't think of the guy's name right now.
Like a little box light skin.
Yeah, like little light skinned dude. Like he said the Olympic team couldn't beat him. So they'll beat an all-star team. So I was like, wow.
He's going off of what we said is strength. Like, just because they have a title don't mean that they're more physical. You could be a WNBA all-star, but you're still a woman.
That caused me to come back to what I wanted to talk about too. And that is, if men are so dominant and so physical, why is it okay to have men playing women's sports? Why is that okay? If our skeleton is bigger, we're bigger muscle mass, we're stronger, we're faster. Why would men want to play in a women's sport?
That's a whole nother bag of catch to open right there.
I know. I'm just saying, but it just made me think, like, how was that fair?
It's not. It's really dumb, and whoever made that up is an idiot. Period. Because, like you said,
equal rights.
And like I said, once again, it's just no knock on women, but we're just more. We're physically stronger than y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We're more athletic than y'all. It's just how we were built. That's how God made us.
Right.
That's the difference. I don't care if you're in the WNBA. That's just a title. That don't give you the physical strength just because you're in the WNBA. If you look at the majority of the WNBA, a lot of them, like you just said, couldn't beat a high school player one-on-one.
Yeah, it was bad. Like I wish I wish I could show some of the video without the copyrights and all that. But
So
yeah,
I don't know this. I don't know where the Don got where he's saying because they're professionals. Yeah, in a woman's sport.
Yeah,
I mean, in a woman's
1v1 versus a team sport, I think it's apples versus tomatoes, right? It's two different things. I just think 5v5 all-star starting five and high school starting five, all, you know what I mean?
Let me respond to that. So what's the difference between a high school player in his senior year about to go pro playing a WNBA player? He's about to go pro anyways. So what's the difference? He might as well say he's a pro, but you're saying she's in the WNBA, she's been there 3 years. She's not going to be a high school senior that's about to go pro. Obviously, he's going number one if he's going to the draft. But what I'm saying is there's no just because they have the title of a professional, they're still women. I think you're not realizing that right now.
Well, yeah, they're still women, but I just think that even on that level, on a high school mental level, that they're still so reliant on their coaches that in a 4-quarter 5v5 game, I mean,
so you think in a team atmosphere that they would win?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Not in a 1v1 atmosphere. I mean, depends on.
I mean, team as well. Everybody's they're not going to be the high school.
Yeah, officer. The reason why I say that is because like
1 second, Charles. You said a high school All-American team, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, high school All-American.
Not just a high school team.
Yeah, high school All. Yeah, I still think they will clean their clocks, the women's clocks. So I don't think they have a dog in a fight. I don't think they have a prayer's chance.
They don't.
And I mean, especially if you get a phenom like you know what I'm saying, like LeBron.
Okay,
like,
prime example.
He was already NBA ready.
Could LeBron's high school team be the WNBA All-Star team?
No, it wouldn't be close.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be close. Yeah. And do you see that center that LeBron was playing with that whole time?
Mm-hmm.
That dude was a monster.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. Anyway,
great question though.
Yeah. Oh, speaking on WNBA, because we messed up, and this is why I didn't cut it up and put it in the rim is 12 feet. Yeah, it's not 10 feet. So what I was saying is 2 feet under 12 feet. So 10 feet. Maybe that's why the Dom was like 8 feet, man. That's kind of low. That is actually really low. So what I meant to say was 10 feet. So if the WNBA lowers their rim from 12 feet down to 10 feet, I think it would be more exciting, more dunks, more. I think it would be fantastic.
What's the men's thing?
12 feet. They have the. So 12 feet is the regulation rate.
Well, then if we go 10 feet, they're still not going to be able to dunk.
Yeah, they will. 10 feet will be actually. They're already dunking at 12.
How many dunks you see in the game?
It'd be better dunks if it's at 10 feet.
I don't think it won't be as many. I do agree. I think it's at least if it's going to go to 9.5 at the lowest. I mean, 10 feet, they're not. It's not no different from 12 feet to be at 2 inches. Not gonna make a difference.
Yeah, it's 2 inches, man. If they already like, it's gonna be crazier dunks.
I just watched the WNBA game. It was 1,000 layups, and there's no dunking.
Are you talking about you want regular people that's like 5'1" and 5'2" to dunk?
Just whoever. I mean, just
dude. Everybody shouldn't be able to dunk. Everybody can't dunk in the NBA.
Taller women in the WNBA still can't dunk.
If the rim was at 10 feet, they would.
Mm-mm.
I guarantee you that. They already grabbing rim, dude. That's nothing. But if you want the point guards that's 5'1", that's 160 pounds, no, she's not gonna be able to dunk. Absolutely not.
First of all, 12 feet is too high, anyways. But 12 feet for women, that's not going. That's not going to be no different.
Yeah, I think 10 feet would be it for me. 2 inches, I think that'd be enough to get them to start to have some more better dunks. If they're already dunking like they doing, it's going to be all vertical.
Like that. And on 12, they're barely even. How many dunks do you see in a season? 2?
No, it's definitely more than 2.
That many. Show me some dunks. Show me.
Okay, I'll bring some in because it's at least 10 or 15 every year.
No, I don't believe that.
I mean, 15 to 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, but if they bring it down to 10, it'd be a lot better. But I'm saying you don't want to disrespect them and put them at like the kiddie pool. You still want, because you want to see some type of effort. Let them strive for something.
I watched the game and number of layups, man. Terrible. No knock on the women, but it's terrible.
Okay. Well, I just think that will make it a lot more exciting. That's just my opinion. If they lower that rim, it'd be more exciting. But let's go to the next topic, and we're going to talk about. No, I was about to put my guy in there, Horace Grant. We're gonna talk about Horace Grant and what he said. So, for those that don't know, are seeing The Last Dance. So this is a documentary about Jordan's last run with the Bulls. Supposed to be his run with the Bulls and what happened. So Horace Grant said they interviewed him. They interviewed Scottie Pippen. He said there was so many things that was taken out of context, so many things that was cut up that it made Jordan as propped him up as the hero, and basically made them as like role players and someone that's not important. So he's just coming out saying this. We already heard Scottie Pippen, what Scottie Pippen said. Scottie Pippen said it's absolute crazy that you're going to talk about, you know, stuff that I've done and basically not giving me credit for what I've done, which Scottie Pippen has a point. Led in rebounds, led in steals, led in blocks. He guarded the best defender on the team, the best offensive player on the team, the offensive threat. So he has a gripe. Now, Horace Grant saying, I did my role, which is basically get these rebounds. Like that was my job, and protect the paint. And Jordan basically just like, what I did was make the last shot. They gave me the shot. I had to put all the pressure on me. Y'all just didn't do anything. So that's what Horace Grant was talking about.
So basically just downplaying what his team did.
Yeah, so that's what they're saying. He left out a lot of important parts of what they did to make him look bigger.
That's terrible.
So what are your thoughts about it?
I think that's terrible, man, because he wouldn't have won any of those championships without these guys. Period. This is a prime example when Horace Grant left, they lost. They didn't make it.
Yep.
So you can't take, I mean, and Scottie Pippen, everybody knows Scottie Pippen. If it wasn't for Scottie Pippen, Michael wouldn't have 6 rings. No way. There's no way. Because like I said, when they were playing in the finals was the Lakers, he couldn't check Magic Johnson. They had to put Scottie on him.
That's when the game changed.
And that's when the game changed.
And it was over.
Same when they were playing against Seattle, and Gary Payton was checking him.
Yep.
And they put Scottie on Gary Payton, and it changed the game. So yeah, that's pretty horrible for Michael to do. And I'm a big Jordan fan, but yeah, that's pretty terrible to downplay what your teammates did to prop yourself up when you know good and damn well that they were a part of that, you winning all those championships. Right. Pretty horrible. And I'm pretty disappointed about that.
What are your thoughts, Don?
Yeah, I 1,000% agree with AB on that. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due, and it's a team sport, right? So everyone's got their role that they play, and you got to give those guys that credit. I mean, whether they were getting rebounds, blocks, passing you the ball, I mean, it's a team sport, so you always got to give your team some credit. So,
facts. I'm with that too. Now it's undisputed that Jordan is Jordan. Like, you get a guy the ball, he'll tear your heart out. Like that's just who he is. But he had these complementary players where he didn't have to worry about doing these other things. So with that, they became a strong team. But yeah, he was the co-producer on this whole thing. The Last Dance, he was a co-producer. Everything ran through him. So he was there at the last editing chop of the series, and that's what he wanted to happen, and that's what it looks like. But I don't think that's cool the way he did his people. But I mean, if you're just think about to have that mentality, if you're one of the greatest to ever do it, to have that mentality where it's like, I want to win at all costs. Like that's going to sacrifice relationships, marriages, your teammates. Like he did it that way. Kobe did it that way. There's another way to do it, but I'm just saying, like, what he had to do to become who he was, it is what it is. But that's Jordan.
Shout out to the chat. I see you in mine. Kay, salute.
Kay was in the building. What's good? Kay said 8 foot is too low. 8 foot is too low. Yes, I definitely agree too. 8 foot is definitely too low. Be out there, toddlers out there dunking and stuff, and that'd be absolutely crazy. Your mind was good. JH in the building. We see you.
But you wouldn't watch it though. If they lowered the rim to 8 foot, you wouldn't watch it. Yes, you would.
I think it'd be too gimmicky.
But you still watch it though, just because it's gimmicky.
I think it'd be a lot of goaltending. I can just jump up and just knock it out. Yeah, I think that's way too low. Jay said Did you know that most of them practice with men?
They need to.
Yeah, and I know they're getting spanked. Because I mean, I don't care how the woman is. Like it's pretty rough to go against a guy that's physically bigger and that much stronger. So yeah. But yeah, salute to everybody that's in the building. Look at T. Oliver was in the building. What did he say?
Doc Ock.
It said Ewan couldn't get past the GOAT. That's why he couldn't win a championship. Bye. Yeah, somebody's GOAT.
Let me ask you something. Do you think you could beat a WNBA player one-on-one, woman?
Back when I was playing, absolutely.
Okay.
Because I would just power her down. Like, what can you do?
What about you, Don?
Yeah. I mean, we talk about an all-star. No, I mean, no, probably not.
Well,
An all-star woman?
Like 1v1?
Yeah.
You can beat Angel Reese right now?
Angel Reese, I would destroy Angel Reese. What?
Dude, in my prime? You talking about in my prime?
This man said Angel Reese. She don't.
How tall is Angel Reese? Look that up right quick. You have your phone on you. Look how tall Angel Reese is.
Not tall enough.
Yeah, the problem is it's not her being tall, bro. It's her being strong enough.
Have you watched her play?
No, she's good. I'm not gonna knock her on that. She's good, but she's just not
good. Not ready for me. In my prime,
she's just not strong.
She's 6'3".
Yeah, she's an inch taller than me. I would dominate her, bro. And I'm not even. She's playing against women. I would have in my prime. I would have dominated her.
Sound good, fellas.
Well, that's coming from somebody that's not a hooper, so you can't ask him that. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so I played college females, and it wasn't even close. So I'm not saying that. Hopefully, I don't know what the difference would be, but yeah, I played college females, and we played college. Now, was that you, or was that me and Todd that played against these guys that was actually play for Georgetown?
Man, we'd have played against so many people, man. Ain't no telling, man.
We played 2-on-2 with these guys from Georgetown. I mean, it was just, yeah, we were on their level, but we couldn't beat them, but we were definitely on their level. So yeah, let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is the trailer for Lords of Deception 5. We're trying to drop that Saturday at 6:00, y'all. Make sure y'all check that out. Saturday at 6:00. Lords of Deception 5. So we're gonna try to have a little watch party, so everybody can be in there like, but it's gonna be a dope episode. I want y'all to check that out. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Trailer, Lord of Deception.
Do you know who I am?
Lords of Deception.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Lords of Deception. Like I said, make sure y'all check that out on FMF Films. Is where it's going to air. All y'all are welcome to come check it out. But we're trying to have this thing going at 6:00. Make sure y'all send it out to your people. I'm gonna send invites to everyone, but it's FMF Films on YouTube. Check it out. So we're gonna leave now. Have some final remarks. We'll start with you first, Bandit Boys.
Well, final remarks with Dwight and Ewing. It's a landslide. Ewing all day. Not even close. The bubble. What a joke. WNBA versus high school players. WNBA All-Stars versus high school players. Not even close. It's a massacre. And they need to set that up so we can see that. I think we can get that arranged. I'm going to talk to some people.
It'd be terrible. They wouldn't want to do it.
Exactly. So I don't know what Don's talking about. With the Last Dance, pathetic, man. I'm gonna rethink my stance on being a Michael Jordan fan after. I'm gonna watch the whole thing and see, and then I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it. But yeah, that's pathetic, man. To be that great you have to have help, and he definitely had help, and you got to give him their props. You got to give Pippen his props, man. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. Because Pippen was right there with him, even when he was sick, holding him up with the flu. Like, horrible, man. Made me really think my stance on Jordan, man. That's pathetic. And what was the other one?
WNBA. Oh, we always talk about WNBA. Well, that was it. Other than trailer.
Oh, okay. Well, and the trailer for the movie. Hey, I'm ready, man. Congratulations on your editing, man. You've been working real hard. Proud of you, man. Appreciate you for doing what you do. With that being said, everybody, make sure y'all check out the movie when it comes out. And remember, stay positive, stay focused, and always keep spreading the love, man.
Facts. Let's bring the Don in. Give you a whole screen, buddy. So tell us. Well, I guess leave with your final remarks.
Final remarks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so MJ kind of disappointed, just kind of leaving the team hanging. Just after all those years of grinding, with your team, and it's a team sport, it's a team effort. I mean, he knows that. So I don't know what was going through his head when we went through, the finals and the editing and everything like that. But you gotta give credit where credit's due. I know Tom Brady would never do that. Another GOAT, different sport. So WNBA versus all high school team. I'm sorry. I got to go with the all-star WNBA team still. I do agree that the rim, if it went down to 10 feet, would be way more exciting. 8 feet, of course, I think it's just a little bit excessive, a little bit low, and it's just too gimmicky. What's the other topic we had? Oh, the White versus Pat. Nah. Gotta go with Ewing, man. Just full dominance, like I said, versatile score, double-digit score, and just stay with the same team and just dominated for 15 seasons. Had he not went against Jordan so many times, he probably would have a couple rings. And then the trailer to episode 5, super excited. Charlie B. James has put his foot in this. Everything's looking good, golden. I'm just proud of everything the team's done with the movie so far. So check us out.
Word. Absolutely. Indubitably. I just always want to say that word. I don't know what the hell it means. Anyway, yes. So give my final remarks. So with everybody that's in the building, JHK, what's happening? Iman, Daniel Berry, what's good? T Love, T Oliver, what's happening, y'all? So my final remarks is pretty simple. So regarding the two, I'm definitely going with the white around your mouth, the Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? Like, have to go with him. Those defensive players of the year mean something. 3 times. There's a few 3-time All-Stars. Defensive players. There's only 3. Regarding Jordan and his teammates, of course, I guess I understand, like, you have to be a certain type of way to be the greatest, especially in his era, and he had to cut people's heart out, but I think that was just his personality. But yeah, he definitely need to do better with that, and give these guys their credit, so maybe he can mend these relationships. He doesn't have any relationships with Scotty, Horace. I think him and Phil was cool, but everybody else is kind of like he swung on Kerr in practice. So I guess he just ran a tight ship with the iron fist. You know what I'm saying? But those are those times. Can't do that stuff today. Also, looking at the WNBA and the college boys All-Stars, there's no competition. They will mop the floor. They're throwing alley-oops and dunking and stuff, and they're just sitting looking. They're going to be looking like they're going to be running so fast up and down the floor. They're going to be bumping these ladies. They're going to fall over, like breasts fall out of your training bra. Any crazy thing. Like, it's too much. Men are too strong, especially at that young. When you're that young and you're that fast, like it would be a massacre. And they wouldn't do it because it would mess up their reputation. I guarantee you they wouldn't accept that. And regarding the movie, make sure y'all come check us out. I even have it at the bottom of the screen right here. Subscribe to FMF Films on YouTube. This is where y'all need to go to watch the movie. 6 o'clock on Saturday. I'm following it. You see my finger following it? It's following it. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe to FMF Films. And you know what I'm saying? What's that?
You should run it one more time because we didn't really get to see it.
Who didn't see it?
Like you didn't have it all the way up when you was running. It was kind of,
I disagree, but I'll run it because Abandoned Boys here said run it one more time. So I'm gonna run the trailer one more time. It didn't say my goodbye. So let's check it out.
Do you know who I
Lords of Deception.
Yeah, I think you just want to see yourself again. You know, that slow-mo walk. I think that was I think that's what it was all about. You want to see yourself with that slow-mo walk at the end. You say it one more time because I didn't see it. But yeah, the slow-mo walk. So hey, you see how I look, you see that acting, you see that skill, you see how Sean looked away. Yeah, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying? I know. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all. I always leave y'all with that's win the day, no matter what obstacle come your way, set goals and achieve it. And for the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give them something to hate on. And you know, I always, when I say my goodbye, you got to hear this.
A woman will fuck you over every time, every day. Shit. And I ain't lying, G.
G.
And they
You
will.
got to hear.
They
See
will
ya.
fuck you over.